Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to another Stock Kings YouTube video. And today we will be going over Healthier Choices Management Corporation, ticker symbol HCMC. Now, it feels like we've had so much news surrounding this company as of recently, and it's been a troublesome time trying to cover all of the things that's coming out with this company. Every time I feel like I put out a new video with this company, some more news comes out. And with that, we have some more news today. A pretty big catalyst for Healthier Choices Management Corporation. They have now just announced that they have an exclusive rights offering for its shareholders. And we'll be getting into that, what that means for the company a little later in the video. But we'll also be touching on some technical analysis on HCMC to help you guys better manage your trades and show you where I believe price is headed in the future. But before we get into any of that information, if you guys enjoy this content, please drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you know whenever we come out with new videos, and I have my new Discord server linked down below, and that is just a community all about stocks, trading, and investing. So if you are interested in joining a community revolving all around that, go ahead and click that link down below. Also, I have my Webull link down below where if you sign up, put in $100, you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600, guys. So with that, I get some free stocks as well. But that is a good way for you to help support this channel as well as get some free money for yourselves. So use that link down below if you would be interested in that. But with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, guys, we are here on the daily chart on Healthier Choices Management Corporation, and off of the news that we got on Philip Morris responding to HCMC, we got a pretty massive run up to the 50 EMA, which I said was a key area of resistance that we could see it come up to either this or our resistance here at 0.002, and then we got a sharp rejection off of this yesterday, coming all the way down to our support here at 0.0013, touching this and then coming up, and we're trading right in between our support there and our resistance here at 0.0014, and it looks like today in the pre-market we will be opening up just above that at 0.0015. So hopefully we can reject off of the support, come up and retest this resistance here at 0.0017. Something also to note is that we rejected pretty harshly after being kind of overbought on the RSI on the daily, and now we're coming up to being in more of this median area, not really overbought or oversold. But what I would like to see in the future is for us to break through these rejections and then come up above this 50 EMA. Once we come up above the 50 EMA, instead of it being a resistance, it is then a support. And then once we start trading in this area above the 50 EMA, it will start to continue up, and we can continue to use this as a support and push us to the upside. So that is what we are looking for in the future share price of HCMC. But with that, let's get right into this exclusive shareholder rights offering that we spoke about a little bit earlier in the video. So if we come over here, we can see Healthier Choices Management Corporation files a registration statement for rights offering exclusively for its shareholders. Now, this is kind of an open letter from the CEO describing what this is. The CEO is Jeffrey Holman. He says, first and foremost, on behalf of the board of directors, our executive staff, and everyone at HCMC, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our valued shareholders for their support through the years, and also to welcome all of our more recent shareholders. Worth mentioning is that our shareholder count is now at an all-time high and presently sits at over 400,000 shareholders strong. So it's very obvious that HCMC has gotten a lot of buzz, and now they are at an all-time high in shareholders. And with this buzz, HCMC is trying to, think of the best ways to help monetize all of this buzz, and with these new eyes looking at the company. We've already seen this with them opening back up this online store to try and get some revenue from, something that they saw in the past that wasn't really worth it, and now brought it back with all of these new eyes on HCMC to try and drum up some new revenue. But with this, they are trying to monetize the company, but HCMC is trying to do so with respect to its shareholders. They're a company that understands that, they've gotten a lot of buzz and the share price of their stock has risen due to its shareholders. They understand where the popularity comes from and why they are where they are. So they are trying to, get the money from all of this buzz and popularity that they have, but they are trying to do so with respecting the shareholders and their opinions. Now, scrolling down here a little bit further, this continues to say, before I discuss the present rights offering to our shareholders, I would like to state clearly that this rights offering should not be confused with a reverse stock split. So this is him trying to say, we are respecting the shareholders here because a reverse stock split would dilute the shares. Now, this is something that they would not want to do because they want to make sure that the shareholders are happy, but they are still trying to, monetize this and make some revenue from the shareholders and all of the popularity that they have. So this continues to say, the company is not pursuing a reverse stock split concurrently or in conjunction with this rights offering. Please also note that in general, if the company's board of directors at some time in the future deemed it in the best interest of the company and its shareholders to recommend a reverse split, it would have to send out a proxy to the common shareholders detailing its reasons. It would then need to be approved by shareholders owning over 50% of the common stock of the company. Without this majority shareholder approval, no reverse stock split could occur. So they're saying, we can't really dilute this stock without the shareholders' approval, and we would have to give you good reason to do so. So they're basically saying, even if we do decide to do a reverse stock split and dilute the shares, we would need you to approve it first as the shareholders. Continuing with this article, it says, now onward onto the rights offering. In order to finance the expansion and protection of our intellectual property and the company's various growth initiatives, HCMC will require additional funding, which is very interesting because they are basically saying that they're going to use this to help fight the lawsuit against Philip Morris, and they are also going to use this money to help grow the business as well. So very key things that they will be using this money for. In an effort to achieve this funding in a potentially non-dilutive manner to current shareholders, our board has decided to move forward with a rights offering exclusively for our shareholders. This rights offering essentially allows our shareholders the ability to purchase our common stock directly from the company at a discounted price. So they're only offering this to people who already own stock in the company, and they're giving it to you at a discount. So that is very, very good news for current shareholders. We hope to achieve our goal of raising capital and building a significant war chest while offering you the right to participate and not face the dilution that typically happens when a public company receives an investment from an investment fund or institutional investors. So in my opinion, this is very good news from HCMC, and they are definitely, trying to help out current shareholders by giving them shares at a discount while also, drumming up some more revenue for HCMC to help them fight in this lawsuit with Philip Morris, as well as grow their company. So now scrolling down a little bit further in this letter from the CEO, he continues to say, the purpose of this rights offering is to raise equity capital in a cost-effective and potentially non-dilutive manner that provides all of our existing shareholders the opportunity to participate, purchase, and own up to approximately an additional 25% of the company's common stock. If fully subscribed, the company will raise up to $100 million in gross proceeds. Now, that is a lot of money for any company, but for HCMC specifically, this will be a huge influx of revenue for them. They continue to say the net proceeds will be used for general working capital purposes, which is basically like salaries for employees and the business, including the protection of our intellectual property rights through litigation and other methods. So that is discussing the lawsuit with Philip Morris, funding future research and development for both our intellectual property suite and product offerings. That will be, expanding the business and their products, and funding growth initiatives and expansion for our health, food, vitamin and supplements and vape segments, both online and brick and mortar stores. So in my opinion, this is where they fumble the ball a little bit with the brick and mortar stores. I am all for the online stores, but brick and mortar, especially in the current market environment, does not seem like a healthy investment for any company to put some money into. So I'm not in agreement with that, but everything else sounds pretty good so far. The company's board believes that in order to move forward with the company's above initiatives and efforts to attain its goal of raising shareholder value, the company requires an additional capital, and that this rights offering is the most favorable a way to our shareholders to achieve these goals. Again, for purposes of clarity, this is not a reverse split, and management is not asking you to vote on a reverse split as part of concurrently with this offering. So if we continue down with this article a little bit further, we can get the details of this exclusive share offering to stockholders. So it says, for every 4 shares of common stock that you own, you will be entitled to purchase 1 share of common stock directly from the company at a discounted price. The purchase price will be a 25% discount to the volume-weighted average, the VWAP, of sales prices our shares of common stock on the OTC Pink Sheets for the 5 consecutive trading days ending on the expiration date of the offering. The price is called the actual subscription price. So by the way of an example, if the VWAP is described above is 0.0016, your discounted actual subscription price would be 0.0012. So that is the discount. So that is very key as well. After the company has completed the process with the SEC, you will be given an estimated subscription price, which you will use when sending in your request for discounted shares. For example, in the estimated subscription price is 0.0012, and you wish to purchase 1 million shares, you will send payment in the amount of $1,200. So that is basically what this, registration for, exclusive shares for shareholders is, and those are the details. But let me know, guys, are you interested in buying any more shares of HCMC at a discounted price, and how many shares are you willing to buy? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm letting you know that I will definitely be buying some shares from this discounted price of HCMC. I think it is a great way for them to drum up some revenue, and a great way for me to get some discounted shares as well. But that is all the information that I had for you today on HCMC, Healthier Choices Management Corporation. If you enjoyed this video and you found some value in it, go ahead, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you know whenever we come out new videos. And again, I have my Discord link along with my Webull link down below if you'd be interested in that. But as always, guys, I hope you have an excellent day, get some gains in the market, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.